Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you guys have already been subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate each and every one of you guys a lot. Today's video is yet another monthly favorites video. And today we're talking about August favorites. Like, the whole year is passing by. I have no idea how these 7 months just passed by like in a fluke. Can we get 2020 back? Like, I would love to have that. But yeah, we don't have a lot of things to talk about today, but and most of them are palettes. My favorite topic to talk about. If you guys have been with me from the beginning, you guys know my love affair with eyeshadow palettes. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. For my first favorite, I discovered this in the sale and I still believe that it is still on sale, and these are the Pat McGrath Eye Ecstasy palette. I know these are small and I got both of them for $28. If you guys have not watched that video, I'll link it in the iCards above. The Sublime palette, it's a neutral bronzy palette. All of the shades inside both of these palettes are shimmers. So you're not looking for mattes. You're basically looking for accent colors on your eyes. If you want to dip your toes into Pat McGrath shadows, I think it's an amazing value for the money. 10 shadows for $28 for Pat McGrath shadows. I think it's a steal and I have not been disappointed. I've played with majority of all the colors. I think in the Sublime palette, the only color that I'm not... Actually, I've played with all the colors here. My goodness. Like all the bronzes, I'm out of words. All the bronzes here, like the gold shadow, the deep bronze, there's a beautiful duochrome shade here, which shades to like a burgundy, but a little green in it, but a little gold in it. I mean, it's stunning. I cannot rave more and more about these because I've raved quite a bit on this channel. And if you are a person who loves color on the eyes, this Subversive palette, I've done a few looks in my Zodiac collection using this palette. I would list it down in the description box or in the iCards above. The only complaint that I have about these shadows is the packaging. It feels cheap. It feels like it's a plastic, pencil box kind of a packaging. I'm just not a fan of that. But the shadows that are inside is what counts, and I'm a fan of that. For the next favorites, I cannot rave more about this palette, and I hope this gets back in stock because Manny was telling that it would get back in stock towards August end. And I'm talking about Luna Beauty's Moon Prism blush palette. It comes with 6 blushes. One is like a satin blush, rest all of them are matte blushes, and I personally love matte blushes. And it's not like flat matte, it gives like a skin finish when you apply it to the skin. So I'm a fan of that just because I have a lot of texture on my skin and I've got use out of all the shades. Actually, out of the 6 shades, 4 are like my go-to. Pink Moon is a very light pale bubblegum pink. That's the only shade that I don't use that much, and the shade called Soleil, which is more on a sheeny side. But if you like a glowy blush, you can put Soleil on top of any of the blushes and make it more glowy. I mean, I love the packaging, I love the quality of the blushes. It's amazing to blend. I'm wearing Spacey on my cheeks today, and I have Gravity in the crease of my eyes. I absolutely love this palette. Now let's talk something which is so cheap, but it is such a high quality. I am using this like in and out in every looks that I'm doing. And I'm talking about Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil, which is waterproof. And I have 2 colors with me. One is a nude color and the other one is a black color. But I'm definitely going to pick out a blue and a brown for sure. The nude one is called Silky Nude and the black one is called Black Love. It is super pigmented eye pencil. It never budges. Till the time you don't want to take it off, it's not going to come off. It's so smooth. It will not tug onto your eyes. It will stay on for a long time. If I apply this, I can still see it at the end of the day, even if you are like crying or I don't know. I remember I was wearing that black eye pencil and I was with the kids in the backyard and we were playing with water and they were like splashing on me and stuff. I had this eyeliner intact for the whole time. I am very, very, very impressed with Essence for sure. Now, you guys know I recently did a video on the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. And these palettes are always on sale. And I don't know why did I take so long to jump into the bandwagon and to try Juvia's Place shadows out. I am such a fan, guys. And I'm talking about Masquerade Mini Palette and Magic Mini Palette. If you guys are like me and you like neutral shadows, bronzes, and you like pops of colors here and there, Masquerade Mini is such a beautiful color scheme. It covers all like the deep burgundy and brown and bronzes and copper shades, along with pops of colors of purple and blue and green and pink. It's such a beautiful quality eyeshadow palette. I thought I would not be a fan of Magic Mini, and this turned out to be absolutely stunning. It has some stunning duochromes in it. If you tend to love like warm tone shades on you, you will not like it. I'm a sucker for warm tones on my eyes, but I have not been disappointed, guys. Obviously, if you are like a cool tone person, you would absolutely love this eyeshadow palette because it has some beautiful pinks and purples and grays and blues, greens and all over it. But I personally was not a big fan of that. I love the purples. I have done 2 looks with Juvia's Place palettes on my channel. I'll link it in the iCards above. But I'm so motivated, I'm so inspired to do the looks as soon as I open these shadows. The shimmers are like the star of this palette. I love the shimmers. Not talking the mattes are crap. No. Like mattes blend beautifully, but the shimmers are like liquid metal on your eyes. They're amazing to have. The burgundy that you see, and this is Calabar from the Masquerade Mini Palette. I absolutely loved the shadows. Now the last item that I have to talk about is a skincare favorite of mine. If you guys have been with me, you guys know the struggle that I have with my skin, and I have a lot of bumps, and recently I did have a surgery due to which I'm on medications, and because of that also I'm getting like pimples all over my face. But this has helped me tremendously to clear out my skin, and I'm talking about the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10% plus HA. Now, the Ordinary line has like million things on their website, and I would definitely recommend you guys to go on their website and check your skin concern. They have mentioned each and every ingredient that they are using in the acids or peptides that they are producing, which I absolutely love. They're not hiding anything. You get what you see on their website. If you guys want me to do like a favorites of the Ordinary brand, definitely let me know in the comment section below so that I can film it for you guys. I have a few favorites which have absolutely transformed my skin. But talking about the lactic acid, this is the #1 item that has helped my skin in clearing it out. This lactic acid has AHA in it. So the only thing that you need to take care is it can cause sunburns if you're not wearing a sunscreen. So I'll definitely recommend you to use this at night. Like as a nighttime routine. So I'll generally just double cleanse my face with a gentle cleanser and then apply lactic acid on it. I'm a person who generally don't like mix acids together, just because I am not like a pro at which acids work together and which acids doesn't. So the maximum thing that I do is I cleanse, I tone, and I put one acid on top. And that's it. This has reduced my texture on the skin, the bumps that I had on the skin, and I'm not kidding. In my first use itself, I could see my skin like clearing out. I absolutely love this product. I would definitely rebuy it, no doubt in that. It's a skincare line which is affordable and that works. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg on skincare for it to work. You just need to know what are the concerns of your skin. Search in their ordinary website and you will know. But yes, that was my favorites for the month of August. These are the products that I use in and out continuously again and again. Of course, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette, and you would be seeing a video coming up, or it's already up on the channel, with 5 looks 1 palette using Jackie Aina palette, and that palette is for $31 right now. Snatch it. I think that's an amazing palette for the fall. But yes, that's all that I have for August favorites. I hope you guys are having a blast. But if you guys are new here, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I'm posting next. I generally upload every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!